Kentucky and North Carolina. CBS Sports Classic. It should be a classic in the second game of 2 this afternoon. John Calipari, Hall of Famer. National Championship 2012 with Kentucky. In his 8th season, here's his starting 5. We mentioned the 2 young guys in the backcourt in Fox and Monk. Isaiah Briscoe, the leader of this group now, and Gabriel and Adebayo up front. And for North Carolina, Barry back at the point, Kenny Williams, Justin Jackson, Hicks, and Kennedy Meeks. For Hall of Famer Roy Williams with national championships in 2005 and 2009 at Chapel Hill. Interesting watching these 2 guys yesterday. One practice was ending, the other one was about to start, and you would think they'd be so competitive and maybe they don't like each other. They're talking about golf stories. They're talking about a golf outing you were at where those 2 guys were there. I mean, an unbelievable amount of respect between the 2 guys.
I would take Roy as a partner of
yeah,
John,
I would too. I would too. The officials, Roger Ayers, David Hall, Vern Harris.
That is true, though. Great competition, great competitors, and 2 high-level programs.
Hicks and Adebayo. Here we go, game 2. And saved by Briscoe right in front of us.
And right now, Brad Nessler, the Tar Heels go. A little minute.
Fox around a pitch for the opening shot, and he dropped it home.
Uses bumps great. Little nickel dimer by Fox. So they got to walk. Fox caused the turnover.
Wow.
You better be alert and have some composure. Both clubs get after you.
Monk will try another. Nice rebound. Kept alive by Gabriel. And they'll reset at the point.
Long and lead. Great wingspan. Briscoe, one of those guys who can decimate you with the dribble drive.
Yep. Fox on the runner. What a good box out to get the rebound by Meeks. Here's Barry going 100 miles an hour. Jackson 3. Way too long. Fox missed in close.
Well, you better not leave any loose change on the floor. The speed and coverage, incredible.
Tipped in by big Kennedy Meeks.
And Hicks with a nice soft delivery. Or a bad dribble drive, too much traffic.
Barry had it swatted out of there by Gabriel.
Woo! You think these 2 teams are ready, Brad?
I think so.
Oh, the excitement. Helping your partner, being in the right spot. A little softer, big fella. We'll blow your horn.
On the drive and through traffic.
Hicks, he's the load. I love his post-up game. Really, you can put it on that deck. Superb. One of their favorite plays, double high, getting Monk a look like this.
And Monk with a big smile on his face as he drills the 3. His 31st three-pointer of the season.
Great floater.
And a tip in by Williams.
Activity. Kid does a lot of good things. Offensive rebound. This team's a great offensive rebounding team. Talk about a kid improving his shooting. Right? What did he make? 1 3 last year?
Yeah. Baseline drive. Briscoe bring it back on top. Fox for a triple. In and out. Kept alive by Adebayo. And the big fella rejected by Meeks.
Pretty good defense. Briscoe can really get after you.
Size mismatch there, though, with Jackson.
Yeah, he can plumb bob on jumpers.
Barry off the window.
How about that? Hesitation. Frees the defender.
And a foul and 1.
I don't think they should give him that. That was
going to talk about it. No pass.
That's the right call. How about this? Push and counter, and that's just amazing. The speed to get down the floor, less than 3 seconds, and I just love this high little kiss off the forehead because you know you got the big guy looming.
Monk, long three over Jackson. He thinks he was fouled. And
no, he's not saying much. I think he's just unhappy with the defense, maybe.
38th meeting between these teams. Some of those are in very big games at tournament time. Kentucky coming in 9-1. Tar Heels 10-1. Tar Heels, that 10th victory was a tough one. They had come from 15 down against Tennessee. There's a block shot by Briscoe. The outlet. Isaiah on the run. Got by Berry.
What a pass, too. Let the defender or the offensive guy run right under it.
Jackson leaves it for Meeks, and he's fouled underneath. I'm telling you, I feel like I need a little WD-40 or something. Just my head's on a swivel here.
Whiplash. Oh, it is amazing. The coverage, how they shorten the floor. Wonderful trajectory on the pass, and Briscoe with the easy one at the end.
Kennedy Meeks, a big seniors, 260 pounds, 6'10", big fella out of Charlotte.
So one of his hopes is to run the floor like Tyler Zeller. I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think so either.
No. Good thought, though. Willis coming in can really drill the open look. On dribble drive, they kicked him in the corners.
Derek Willis coming in, and Gabriel sits. Free throw shooting not exactly Meeks' strong point, but those two were perfect. Fox working against Berry. Monk had a little trouble with the ball. Knocked out of there by Williams.
Now, if Monk had touched that and went down to the backcourt, would have been a violation.
They try to trap Briscoe. He got
nice ball fake.
Oh, and then he hits the shot as well.
How about that? Great presence.
Tied at 10.
Amazing. On the three-point in the dunk contest at the McDonald's game. What else you need?
Pretty good combo, huh? Berry
Pretty well.
leaves it for Meeks and one.
I'd say Berry is fresh.
Yep.
The ability to get in that lane, create havoc, and how about the catch? Meeks with the hands in the right spot.
Just a little over 4 minutes into it, and it's everything we thought it would be so far.
You've done pressing them on TV here today.
Arkansas's Mr. Basketball. His brother played football at Arkansas and with the Bears in the NFL. A lot of people weren't too excited, though, when he left the state of Arkansas and didn't play basketball there, but that's their problem.
And rightfully so. Tell you what, he is a talented kid. There's a nice gait about him. Very active without the basketball, as all good scorers are.
Here he is on the hook pass to Willis. They move it around the perimeter and now feed out of Iowa underneath.
Look at this activity. Beautiful.
Meeks won the battle for the ball.
Jackson's got to keep active. Briscoe is an excellent defender. Nice denial, Fox.
That's the way to use your head.
And they got it going the other way. Yeah, Meeks not very humble of heart on that particular play.
You get the CBS Sports app for inside access to Kentucky, North Carolina, whoever your favorite team might be, for instant coverage of every moment from every angle. Download the CBS Sports app today.
Adebayo really sold that play.
Luke May checks in for North Carolina. That doesn't take long.
No, it doesn't. You're not going out for hamburger too often.
Here's Briscoe working against Jackson. Hawkins in the lineup for the first time. Nice feed out of Adebayo inside.
And a bad gamble and a sellout in a sense. Meeks stopped it for the sideline side. Paid for it.
Tied again at 12. Berry looking for a screen from May. Gives it back to him.
And they can make a shot out there too. Not bad in the post area as well.
And Hawkins, nice job defensively. 8 on the shot clock.
Little hook.
Meeks the hook, didn't go. And he's fouled. Well,
The big
actually
guy
picks up the foul.
Yeah. That's what happens. You miss that easy one. Think you should convert. And it gets number 2. But the big guy Adebayo, watch this gamble on this side, and all of a sudden you clear the path, the drop step finish. You pay dearly.
Bam puts it home. And the foul on Meeks makes him sit on the Carolina bench with 2 early.
And a side stagger for another open look.
He's hot today.
He is really a great stroker.
That's already his 3rd 3 of this first half.
Nice curl here, the floater.
Jackson can't get it to go, and the rebound comes off to Humphries. Monk's going to try one in.
Nice look.
Feeds instead, and he's just as excited about the assist as he is about his shooting.
Humphries from one end to the other shows you he can get up and down the floor, but you are actually on the money with Monk. Unselfish play. You can see your teammate easily when you propel up to shoot that jumper. Ready hands, ready finish.
Everybody in the arena thought he was going to shoot it because he's been so hot, and instead he dishes down low, and it would have been a 3-point play for Humphries had he hit that free throw. A 7-0 Kentucky run, though.
Nice kick.
Jackson got a good look. Got it.
Can't leave him. Briscoe sniffing towards the 3-second lane. Can't give that time and distance to that stroke.
Jackson, first basket of the ball game is a triple. Willis constructed from out there. Doesn't get this one.
That's his shot, too. Become a better rebounder, too. Look at the speed of this kid.
And Barry with the left hand.
That was very nice. The ability to exchange, move those shoulders, and adjust. Terrific delivery.
We saw him do that exact same thing in practice yesterday. We both went up, looked at each other and went, wow. Well, he's saw the game. Monk, fade away. Got it.
He pulls up as well as anybody. Jerry West-like, I know I'm aging myself, getting those puppies organized and drilling it.
Hook pass is too much to handle for Bradley.
Now, if there's any concern about whether he's ready or not, this will certainly alleviate that area. But how about that adjustment and still able to... He's a great finisher at the rim. And Monk, look at that. Put those puppies down, propel upward, and drill it. Empty side, no other help.
13 points for Monk. I'll make it 15.
That was actually a set, that was actually a set play too, a back cut. He's great without the ball. Once he gets a little hand on this, it's not enough to get control. Boy, when you got it going, huh?
I know it's early in the game, but if you wondered what his season high is, it's 26. He's well on his way. And foul on Hawkins.
He's a great defender, by the way. He can really get after you. Great sub, good rotation.
Dominique, one of those rarities. He's a senior. At Kentucky, you don't get to know the kids as much as you used to. Let's put it that way.
Isn't that true? Get to know their names.
Britt did a nice job filling in for Barry at the point guard spot, but he lost the handle there and had to scramble to maintain possession of the ball. Coming up Monday on CBS, an Oprah Winfrey special event, last interview and final farewell with First Lady Michelle Obama from inside the White House. Oprah and the First Lady Monday, 8/7 Central, only CBS. That'll be good.
It sure should. And Woods on the floor, terrific driver.
May the kick out to Jackson.
And they are there this time on the catch. He can elevate over him. Left hand.
Sweet.
You mentioned it earlier. He just has that size, that disparity. What footwork by Britt.
They've been pretty successful under that guy. He's been pretty successful wherever he's been as a coach.
And did I see, I think 24 former Kentucky players are in the NBA. You know, just year in and year out. You would look good in that outfit.
I was going to say, I almost wore that same thing today. So the guy with a hot hand, so far, not on the floor right now. And Monk giving him a little breather with 15 points.
The only way to stop him, huh?
Yeah. Oh, what a crossover. It's up and under.
Woo! Boy, he can get by. You better get back. And that's a foul. They're going to say intentional. That is as quick as you'll see a made basket into an opportunity at the other end. But this, a little lingerie on the deck, using that rim. He knows the bigs are going to be attracted.
That's a Linda Ronstadt. Blue Bayou. Wow. So Jackson at the free throw line on an intentional foul.
They work at pushing both of these teams. You know, in practice, you have to face it. No backing off in terms of testing your resilience on the defensive transition.
Well, Hawkins with a couple of fouls off the Kentucky bench, and he'll probably come out, and Monk's going to come back in. Here's another look at the foul.
Right in front of Vern Harris. The grab is there. Look at this defense.
Monk just got off the bench, and he's got a steal.
Pretty. Adebayo running the floor. Not a bad look by Monk. Pretty good recovery with the white shirts.
Even the loose balls are going fast.
Yeah. The ping pong effect. Bradley face the inbounder, makes it tough to see the floor. Great offensive rebounder that kid is.
Watch out for the crossover.
Yeah. He can embarrass you.
Gabriel goes against the double team, and Druich foul.
Good attack mode, though.
He's the second on Isaiah Hicks.
He can play a lot of positions, which makes him tough. Post defense pretty darn good as well.
William Gabriel, the free throw line.
You can say this about a lot of players out there, but this kid's got a great motor. He can keep going.
Averages just under 7 a game and about 6 rebounds. And he's a good free throw shooter as well. Got them both. Kentucky by 4.
Ooh, almost a steal, but it turns into an opportunity.
And he walked. Nate Britt, one too many steps.
Almost a basket opportunity here, but yeah, he got 3. He got 3.
He got at least 3.
He had that move last night going to the room, that little stagger room.
Hard to find the elevators in that place. It's so big.
Little back screen to get the big guy in this lane. This is where he can be tough. Little baby hook.
And doesn't get it to go. And we got a foul on the rebound.
It's got to be a walk, really. We're going to call a foul.
Oops, here comes the jackets off.
He's going to get a tee. This is what's painful when you're right and you get a tee.
Did you have a few of those in your day?
I did.
Yeah.
And he is venting as only Roy can. Lying on the floor caused the problem. I think it's a walk. Well, we're going to make sure we see the free throws.
And now back to coaching him up. Still not happy.
Check this one out, though. This is what's frustrated. Roy down on the floor getting an offensive rebound. So that's why he's upset. I can't blame him. That's either a play on or you caught the ball and go to the floor or walk. That adds a little more to this game.
Exactly.
Well, they got a little lane violation.
Got a foul on the free throw. It's getting worse.
Well, they pride themselves in rebounding. That's always an issue when you play against them.
Well, maybe that's poetic justice. I don't know. Missed both free throws.
I love the way Kentucky's playing defense, though. They are right there, ragging, containing. Look at the post denial. Bio in the low box.
Again, the length of the guards is amazing to watch. Those two young guys have long wingspans. Britt got an open look. Nice rebound. Bradley.
How about that? He gets what, almost 4 a game. Yeah. Lean and tough.
We'll walk that time.
I don't know if Roy did that tee on purpose to get this team excited, but it's a little bit different look as carving out big area, great legs, big-time prospect. I've seen him like that in the golf course after he missed a little 5-footer.
Halfway through half number 1.
It's the early offense. Back screen. They don't go cross screen on the box.
Bradley's going to try another hook. Nice box out by Briscoe to get the rebound.
Oh! Wow. Bradley couldn't get this kid to turn the corner. Let's hope he's okay, though. The spring and speed, the challenge, the mentality to attack, undeterred. Just watch him linger here. Just enough to take the hit and finish the deal.
Tony's still down, the freshman.
That's incredible.
Watch the elevation.
It's probably when he hit the floor, too. He went backwards and may have hit his head.
And Coach Williams is out there to check on his star freshman out of Bartow, Florida.
He has got so much promise, this kid.
Got great size, 6'11", 240.
And he's sitting up, which is a good sign.
Here's again a look at that play, and we'll just give you a regular speed.
You wonder how good a guard is. You find out how he finishes at the rim amongst the bigs. And this kid, unabashed.
De'Aaron Fox out of Houston. They're still working on Tony over there on the sideline. As Fox will try to cap a three-point play. Humphries will check in. Adebayo will go out.
Well, this game will toughen you up.
De'Aaron Fox to try to finish off the three-point play does. And the lead goes back to 6. Make it 7. Beg your pardon. That's the biggest lead of the half.
They talk about Fox like John Wall. Pretty high praise when you think of it. He's got great feet.
Britt trying to get it down the low block and Meeks.
Nice little spacing there by Monk to help out. And they get the small change on Fox.
Fox picks up his first as Barry was on his way by. Check in with John.
Well, right now, Bradley, they're taking him off into the locker room right now. When he was on the bench, they were working on his right elbow on some strength drills to try and figure out if he could still have full movement in that elbow. But right now, they're taking him into the locker room for further evaluation. Guys,
thanks. We'll check out him and see if he'll make it back out here in this half or in the second. Pass. Meeks going strong. Can't get it. Briscoe, the outlet to Monk. Wow. Nice up and under, and that one will go for Meeks.
Wow. This Fox can soar. Goodness. That was set up with a great outlet by Briscoe. That's their favorite play. Double high. You can go to the rim for a lob or come back.
Monk fade away. Tough shot. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Jackson trying to answer on the other end. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, they are taking hits right now, all because of paying attention. Isaiah Briscoe with the kick out right here. This sets it up, and here comes the Fox. Woo! Unbelievable. Great analysis. There's that step back jack. I own you right now.
Oh, man.
He is out.
He is on fire here in the first half.
I think that UCLA loss helped this team.
Well, you know, John Calipari told us at practice the day before that game, win or lose, we're going to learn something from this. And we saw them 2 weeks ago lose in Rupp for the first time in 42 games to the Bruins, who won game 1 here this afternoon, if you missed it. Good solid win over Ohio State in our first game of 2.
Williams got the assignment.
Fox to Adebayo that time.
And Meeks never saw the ball and didn't space properly.
Jackson for 3. Whoa, everybody hitting the deck. We got 2 down. And on the other end is Fox.
And right back at you.
And Barry ahead to Jackson. All the way, and he'll go to the foul line. Adebayo picks up the personal.
It's relentless, both ways. You better tie the shoes, tighten the pants.
No doubt about that. Double the laces. It's up and down and up and in. Kentucky by 10. He's got 17. He's got 19. Wow. He's been sensational. He had 7 threes in the Michigan State game. He's got 3 already in the first half. And we got a lot of half left.
He's so light on his feet, too. He really is wonderful without the basketball. A lot of inhaling when you play either one of these teams, so.
We saw Tony Bradley back on the Carolina bench, back from the locker room, so that's good news, hopefully. Justin Jackson usually doesn't miss free throws.
Yeah, they got to make every one of these to get back in it at 10. I know you keep score. You're gonna run out of room in this game.
I know I am. I already have in Monk's case.
Fox off the ball. One thing Briscoe can do for them as well.
Gabriel, the jumper from outside. That's just gravy when he starts hitting those things.
Pretty patient too. That whole trip.
Kentucky by 12. Blair will try to cut that in, and he did with a 3.
Well, that's when you know you got something. That was deep and guarded, putting the team on his shoulders. Fox and Monk stop and start as well as anybody I've seen. They just plant that pivot foot.
Here is Fox, weaving through traffic.
Can't stop him. Can't corral him. That's what they got to do. Look at this kid.
There goes coast to coast.
He's putting his team right there. Not backing off at all.
Kentucky comes in averaging 94.5 a game. They've got 40 already. We still got 6:39 to go in the half. Fox the crossover again.
I think he went right too, didn't he? If I'm not mistaken. Nice run here again.
Jackson had it pinned against the glass. That's goaltending.
Well, Jackson can get up and down the floor, can he?
Yeah.
He is amazing on that open floor. Whatever you need, this kid, he's a rookie, folks. Can't be more than 18, 19. Clever at the rim. Understands how to blow by people. And this is the one here. That's the right hand. Look at this. In Las Vegas.
Way up on the window. Tony Bradley's back in. So that's good.
We'll go zone. Make them think. Slow them down just a little bit. Offensive rebound is a big deal, though.
Briscoe had it blocked. Kicks it out. Monk's wide open. And a foul on the rebound. Let's see if they got it on Gabriel, I think.
Yeah, Jackson was screening him out.
That's 2 on Wenyon. So we walk down the other end for some free throws again from Justin Jackson, who has missed 3 of his last 4.
And Willis on the floor again. That threat, particularly against his own, too. Referees don't like unkempt players, you know. Just the haberdashery.
There, we got that one to go. He struggled in the Tennessee game a little bit with his shooting, too. He's only 3 of 15 from the floor, and he missed all 6 of his threes, so his rangefinder's been a little bit off.
The one thing in watching those games, Indiana, Tennessee in particular, against Carolina, those two teams drove it well and didn't give up many offensive rebounds. You can see Kentucky's really driven the ball great here, whether to finish or find.
That Tennessee game we mentioned, they were down 15 and had to battle back to win. And Monk's got 21.
Flawless.
Line drive shot won't go. Bradley got the offensive rebound, and he's fouled.
The kid is a monster on the glass. This is when you're in the timeout, you say, number 5 is pretty good, guys.
Yeah.
We ought to identify him. Look at this. The middle game, at the rim, distance, pull up.
It's the 7th time he's gone over 20 points on the season, the freshman. And we're still in mid-December. So he's got a lot of 20-pointers left in him, I think. He might have 40 before this one's over. And Bradley knocks down the free throw. Wednesday on CBS, the bosses are back. Don't miss the Undercover Boss season premiere event Wednesday at 8, 7 Central, only CBS.
Add on to Monk, too, is his footwork is flawless and getting free. And he's always catching it in a vulnerable area.
Tony Bradley with 4 points. The lead is 7. We're down to 5.5 in the half.
Zone has helped control the pace just a little bit at this end.
Heat check.
Flawless.
24.
Utterly incredible at this level to do that kind of damage.
He's on a 3-point pace that was better than Jody Meeks. And I saw Jody Meeks score 44. This kid's in that range right now.
Get his number, guys. A nice little inside play to a counter to go back man. Counter by Jackson.
You can feel the crowd just kind of trying to catch its breath a little bit, watching number 5. And watching two great teams.
He's having fun.
Crossover, goes another 3. That one's in and out.
He had a nice run again by the big guy.
And a good job by Bradley. He'll wait
on the floor.
And he'll go back to the free throw line.
Now, we mentioned his ability to move the feet. That guy, number 5, Monk. Just a great understanding where to go, make yourself available. And boy, he doesn't need much room, does he? Fine.
Big Tony Bradley back at the free throw line. Let's check in with John.
Well, this North Carolina coaching staff is really high on Tony Bradley. In fact, he was the first person out of this freshman class to commit to North Carolina. They think the best comparison is Brad Daugherty. They think because he keeps the ball high and away from defenders, he can really be a good player at North Carolina.
My old buddy Brad Daugherty.
And John, his frame is Bradley-like, too. Or, excuse me, like Brad Daugherty.
You got your Brads and you got your Bradleys.
Exactly.
And then you got me sitting next to you.
And I got Brad next to me.
Carolina trying to get a stop here, nearing the 4-minute mark. Fox, this time it won't go off the window, and Carolina with a rebound and a chance to cut into the lead. Terry, 3, en route. Nope. Not that time.
Very really mad. He knew how big that was.
3:50 remaining in the first half. What a game we've got going on. Wildcats by 6. Go, and even with a lead, John Calipari not real happy with Isaac Humphries.
Probably running the floor, post defense, not rebounding. He does have his presence felt. John,
no doubt.
Does a heck of a job in the gym, though. God.
It's fun to watch practice.
It's amazing because he gets such good players. That's his shot right there.
That is.
Nice play, nice find by Fox. Willis able to convert.
Willis, his first basket's at 3. The lead goes back to 9.
And they got Isaiah. That's one of those deals where you intrude in the other guy's area. It was Jackson. This particular look just to give back a little pick and pop, and that's his game. He makes that shot. All of a sudden, it sets up other people as well.
He had a huge game last year against Tennessee when he knocked down 7 threes. I don't know what's Jackson's deal from the free throw line.
It's amazing.
Came in 86% free throw shooter, and he is struggling, to say the least.
Well, for Luke Davis in game 2, 27, 7 threes. Closing out the half. Key now. If you're in control, good shots, and if you're trying to come back, be basic, sound defensively. A little nickel dimer.
Briscoe fouled by Robinson. We talked about all the youth on the Kentucky team, and that's always the case because there's so many times that they're there a year and they're gone, and that makes a guy like Briscoe, who's only a sophomore, you go to watch practice, it's, as John Calipari told us a couple weeks ago, it's his team, and he's only a sophomore.
And you watch him, even when John's at the other end, who bring guys together.
Yeah.
A terrific driver, attacks the rim. He's worked hard on the jump shot. We haven't seen one today, but it has improved.
And you talk about experience and youth. There's the story right there. North Carolina, 452 games by their starters and 87 for Kentucky. Isaiah got 1 of 2.
He's like the senior citizen for that club.
He is.
Right?
Yeah. Jackson going against Willits, and he's fouled by, I think Humphreys got him.
I think you're right. A nice help by Humphreys, too.
Coming up, AT&T at the half. Adam and Clark and Seth will get you updated on all today's action. It's all coming up on the AT&T at the half. If you missed the game before our first game, Memphis beat Oklahoma. That's a big win for Tubby.
Tubby on the road, too, right?
That one went overtime.
Nice to see Jackson take over there. Draw some attention.
He's keeping them in the game right now. They're scoring, even though he struggled a little bit from the line. But other than that, he's been their offense.
He's a little bit like Monk the way he can play. You know, he can make the deep one. He's got a mid-range game, floater.
I think Carolina, if they could get a stop and a bucket, they'd be happy to be in that maybe down 5. Well, there's nice. Looked like they were going to get a stop.
Nice defense there by Britt. Great denial. You didn't call Monk's name out in about 10 seconds.
No, I haven't.
He's really failing you.
He's got 24 points. If you're just joining us, here he is on the outside. He's been unbelievable. Nice play by Barry. He'll run the court with Britt. He'll do it himself. And there's the stop, and there's the score.
He's a gamer, that kid.
And there they are, 5 down. Monk pull up.
Oh, my goodness.
26.
Special. Of course, he knew over Burry he could knock it down with plenty of room.
Jackson will try to answer. Got it.
Wow. Now we're heating up.
As if we weren't hot earlier.
Yeah.
It's down to 4, and here come the Carolina fans in the background. Monk forced that one. But Humphreys trying to clean up for him. Finally, it's Briscoe.
First mistake Monk's made. He really forced it that time.
Nice dish down low. Bradley, though, missed him close.
He's got 2. Going the other way. Got a good move here. Taking Bradley out with the 2 fouls.
Yep.
Trying to referee a little bit. Why not? Youthful exuberance.
That'll bring Luke May back into the North Carolina lineup.
You can back off here on Briscoe. This guy you can't.
No. I thought that was going up. And a nice block by Kenny Williams.
He's played him well the last couple of trips.
Barry, will it go coast to coast again? Yes.
This kid just does not back off.
Down to 4, and we're under a minute. This is too much fun.
It's unbelievable. It's as good as it gets.
Fox with 10 on the shot clock.
We're making a tougher catch for the key performers.
And on the baseline, they run out of real estate.
Good call.
Possession arrow is going to stay with the Cats.
Paying attention to detail. Stepping up on that baseline in the right spot. Just good aggressive play. May knows the game.
The shot clock shouldn't be at 5, should it? Oh, it should.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're going to have to hustle. Briscoe will take it. That's not his spot. And that's out of bounds to Kentucky. And the shot clock is off. 23.4 left in the half.
That's a tough play for Carolina. You got to come up with that one. Good timeout, I think, by Cal. Why not? Use it.
We'll take the commercial with them. 23.4 seconds remaining in the half. And the defense, Malik Monk, the last couple trips, pretty good for Carolina. And Barry makes him pay on the other end. Tar Heels back to within 4.
It's time to tailgate. You and me. In the Tailgate 2000, tailgating across America. You want to come with me? Want to go on a road trip? Me and Marcus! Tailgate tour!
I don't know about that. I'll think about it, man.
You'll think about it? Cardell, it was his idea.
Cordell's going?
Marcus was like, hey, I'll go on that.
No.
Bench Wilfork, he's coming.
I'm going to give him a call.
Oh, don't do that. I'll let you drive.
If you let me drive, I'll go.
Shotgun. Oh, yeah, you drive. Yeah, I can drive.
Hey, Larry, I thought I was driving.
Guys, cold Dr. Pepper, yeah? Let's go, Dr. Pepper, yeah?
North Carolina trailed by 12 at one point in this half. And they're back to within 4 with 23 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, Bradley was trying to get himself back in that game with those fouls. Roy yanked them. You want the ball kicked out. Don't fall for the lob at the rim on any cross screen.
You missed it. Roy got a technical earlier in this half. That's why he's just in his shirt sleeves. The coat ended up somewhere in the 3rd row.
Peter Millar will be upset.
So again, Kentucky can use all of this 23 if they choose to.
They always like to get it back to Fox. Why not?
And he'll hold it out in front of us.
The ball screen, see if they trap this, then rotate in the back. They haven't trapped all half.
Briscoe in the paint, the kick out. Whoa!
No shooting. Good call. Boy, does he make people commit. Particularly the half he's had. You better recognize. Just close out. Couldn't blow by.
And Barry couldn't control himself to pick up the foul.
He makes free throws, too.
Yes, he does. 87% of the time. 2 for 2 today. Gotta miss something, I guess.
Don't forget how quickly Carolina gets the ball up the floor. I wouldn't be surprised that Hawkins on the floor. They extend a little bit defensively, Kentucky.
Barry himself can make it down the floor that fast.
Get to the rim.
Monk, 2nd of 2.
Try and deny the guards the ball would be the key here.
Got that one.
Force a big to catch it.
And now Britt's going to have to hustle. Just in time? No.
How about that? Didn't give up on it. A foxy maneuver.
What a half.
Got to think against teams of this caliber all game long. Look how he gave ground here, so there's no body contact. relying on his skill.
At our second game of the CBS Sports Classic here in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. Brad Nessler along with Bill Raftery. Most points allowed by a Roy Williams team in a first half ever. That's how good Kentucky played in the first half.
Both of them were so impressive. I mean, individual ability. I mean, you can throw it out the window. The team concept, slow them down. You got to get back, get in the stance, and compete. And John's lament before halftime was not getting to the free throw line. You might see them driving a little bit more.
Well, they got a lot from the outside from Malik Monk as we take a look at our first half statistics brought to you by Microsoft Cloud. 54 and 53%. So it's been that kind of game. It's not like we've had a lot of missed shots, that's for sure. Each just 4 turnovers. But this guy has been unbelievable.
Well, the numbers back it up. I mean, his range on a catch, his ability there with that little floater. I mean, he's just owned the defense. A little space, converts, just magnificent effort. Contain him. Maybe you can get yourself right back into this, Carolina. Maybe had a good end of the half.
And a good first move to open the second half, but they don't finish as Hicks missed in close.
He had a couple of foul problems. He is a force in that low box.
Fox mishandled the ball a little bit. Barry with some good defense. Monk thought he was going to take that, but he didn't quite have an opener. Briscoe. Wow. When that starts happening, you know things are going on.
Exactly. Well, he has worked on it. Just bites you enough.
He had 5 threes all of last year. That's his 5th of this year.
This kid.
You know, we keep talking about Monk. He's got 22.
Unbelievable. 8 for 12 on the free throw line. We're chastised for missing a couple. Right. He has been a major factor. They sort of set you up with this ball reversal. Trying to get it inside, get the big guy. He had 2 fouls in the first half.
He's going to square up with a jumper on the baseline.
Nice rebound.
Gabriel with a foul. Let's check in with John.
Well, I spoke to Roy Williams at the half, and he completely broke down that first half. He rattled off a bunch of stats to me about how Kentucky had 5 more possessions. But I asked him, what do you do to stop Malik Monk? He goes, we just got to figure out how to stop him.
Good luck.
Great insight by Coach Williams. Because Kentucky had 8 offensive rebounds to only 5 for UNC. So that's something else they got to do a better job on.
Nice entry pass in on the baseline and a turnaround jumper by Hicks.
That's his game right there. Both boxes flawless. Big, wide body.
Down to 4 again. Fox the lob.
Boy, clubs run that. We saw them at UCLA so well. Spread everybody. The big guy just lingers a little bit. Fox with the delivery.
Bam with some pretty good hang time.
Nice little double screen.
Jackson Blue rimmed out. Adebayo with a rebound.
Good check out.
Here comes Monk. All the way. Reversed it with his left hand and missed it. Would have been a sensational make.
Sure would. And Meeks with a real competitive rebound at that end.
Hicks will try it again from the same spot. Adebayo, same result, a rebound.
And they don't get back.
Monk. And he hits the deck.
They get a late foul call. Defensive transition. First thing on the board, the chalkboard for both of these clubs. You don't get back, they have the ability to just punish you in a relentless fashion.
There's 4 fouls on Meeks. And it sends Malik Monk to the free throw line.
He gets the foul and others didn't get back. That's the problem. Almost Michael Jordan-like that first half. Wasn't that the way he played?
Well, much like Jamal Murray last year. By 7, he was an automatic kind of guy by the end of the season.
Well, he really put this team on his shoulder last year.
Jackson to kick out. And now Barry on a pull up from the free throw line. Adebayo couldn't handle it on the baseline. Out of bounds to the Tar Heels.
They keep giving Barry that shot. They'll bury those. A little slower pace here, you know, get a little breath.
We wondered if they could keep the pace up. Right now, it's not breakneck speed as it was the first half. Barry working against Monk. Up and in.
Tough kid. Boy, is he tough.
15 for Joel.
Can you picture yourself trying to keep Fox in front of you?
Well, Barry tried and failed. But on the other end, Joel Barry with a nice move on the inside.
Well, the little guys that own this lane are just so hard to defend. Just picks it up quick enough. Won't let defense linger.
Monk. Nice rebound. Adebayo, the stick back. Somebody got a piece of it from behind, I think.
Nice
Barry,
look.
nice look to Whoops, look out. Isaiah Briscoe is in midair and picks up the foul.
It's a hard foul. I don't think it should be a flagrant. They'll look at it. Maybe they won't. Good. I like that piece of officiating. This is just magnificent. I guess it may have been Jackson on the backside.
Yeah, I think so.
Look at this look now. They running the floor beautifully, and that's just great. Tough, hard-nosed basket. They're going to look. You like this foul?
I think it might have looked worse the second time that I saw it. I didn't think so in live action.
Well, anytime they hit the floor, it's sort of a reaction by the officials. Let's take a look.
John Calipari wanted to go over and join the group.
Wants to be part of it, huh?
Yeah.
Get his 2 cents in there.
Here's another angle from
the elbow. They might get him with the elbow, I guess. But I think that was just part of the move forward. Ooh, he does fall awkwardly.
Not a good landing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We know Luke May is going to the free throw line, but we're waiting on Roger Ayers, David Hall, Vern Harris. You guys are having a chat about that foul.
He got down the floor. Oh, good.
Okay, 2 shots, that's it.
I like it, though. Don't you?
Yeah.
There's our ruling, or the flagrant foul rules, I should say.
And you can see Isaiah Briscoe going over Roger Ayers and say, I got this, ref, I know. Meanwhile, Luke May will go to the free throw line. He's only had 12 trips to the stripe this year, and he's hit half of them. Doesn't play a lot. Sophomore out of Huntersville, North Carolina.
I was talking to a couple of Carolina people. They said his dad was a heck of a quarterback, too.
His dad Mark played quarterback back in the mid-'80s. Chapel Hill, so a second-generation Tar Heel athlete.
Had a pretty good Davidson game. 3 steals, 10 points. Gives them some valuable, solid minutes. They have not run and jumped, and they worked on this yesterday, if you recall. Remember, half court?
Yep. And Barry fouls Fox. That is 3 on Joel Barry. Now the Pope's Choir, the oldest and most heavenly of them all, and the most spectacular setting. Only on 60 Minutes tomorrow, only CBS. Bill Raftery has his own choir. The Pope has his own choir. He has your following. I mean, you have your following. He has his.
Were you an altar boy when you were a youngster?
Yes, I was.
Goodness. Did you ever sneak the collection plate?
I thought you were going to say the wine.
Well, I know that's true. Well, I thought Murray did a pretty good job keeping Fox away. And just the counter by this kid, he's electrifying in that lane area.
4 minutes in and a 7-point Kentucky lead. They're led by 5 at halftime. Meeks wanting it, but Adebayo doing a nice job denying. Three-pointer goes for Justin Jackson.
Well, he knows he can get it off, and then that step back is a little space.
He's got 25. Adebayo with a hook.
Too deep. You got to extricate him from that box. Whoops.
Whoa. Almost a turnover there. Kentucky fans thought it was. Adebayo clears off the miss. Fox will try a jumper of his own. And Adebayo with a foul on the rebound.
Bad foul for him. Is that number 3?
15-13 remaining in the ball game. Justin Jackson carrying the Tar Heels on his back before that timeout. A couple of the Carolina Cats. He's from Little Washington. And Sasha Kalia-Jones was the State Player of the Year from Chapel Hill. So Kentucky got a couple that Roy didn't from the state of North Carolina. But
They don't get away too often, do they?
No, they don't. They don't.
A low post.
Bam! Bam Adebayo. His real name's Grease, but everybody calls him Bam. Sort of like Bam Bam Rubble, the Barney and Betty's son.
We used to have dinner with them on occasion. Little scratchy voices here and there. But he gets a little blow with some foul difficulties.
Almost a walk and then a turnover. And trying to get it right back.
Well, Fox and Humphreys did a great job collaborating on a defensive set.
That's the first, Raph, that's the first North Carolina turnover since there was 11 minutes left in the first half. So they had taken care of the ball brilliantly from that point.
Both teams really do value the ball at a high speed, which is very difficult to coach.
It's also the first turnover by either team in about 15 minutes or so. Isaiah Briscoe in deep. 5 on the shot clock. Monk's going to have to let one fly. No, he's going to give it up. Fox will try it. Rimmed out a 3 at the buzzer.
Oh, he lost it.
And there's 2 turnovers in a row, but they get it back.
Nice
wraparound pass to May.
Jackson with a great little handoff there.
So many times North Carolina's battled back to get to within 4, and that's where they are again with 14 to go.
And it usually goes to the guards like this or Monk.
Fox in a row.
That's how they keep the lead. Smart. Get it to the head of the class.
De'Aaron's got 15. Hey, with a hook inside, a little short, but the follow's good by Meeks.
Well, he ran the floor, the big guy. Get that wide body in there. Boy, John is really furious with the bigs not coming up the rebounds. Humphreys in particular. He could hear him from Australia. He had to.
He's heading to the bench right now. So on the floor, Adebayo, Fox, Briscoe, Willis, and Monk for Kentucky. Picked up the dribble, but he found Briscoe
In the restraining area, I think it's going to be the call.
Yeah, they're going to call it on Williams.
And the secondary defender stepping in there. How about your center able to make that kind of a pass? Nice little back cut. Good understanding. You see both heels in there. Pretty play.
Monk has been quiet the last 2 minutes. Briscoe with the left hand.
He's a great driver. Kid is tough around the rim. See if Berry can get them going a little bit.
Meeks drop step to the baseline and score.
Got to get back.
Oh, triple en route.
Oh. Briscoe with the fine too. Just punished the D.
Quiet no more. 32. Career high, season high, I should say, for a freshman.
You can get to Meeks at some point in that low box.
7 to shoot. Barry's going to take a triple. Yes.
Wow. I don't know how he saw it. Willis right up on him. Little 2-3 zone again.
Monk, I thought he was going to step back and take another one.
Let's check this out. Camouflage on the little 2-3. Foul line with the dribble drive.
And Briscoe lost the handle. Tar Heels have numbers. Jackson on the break. Score it.
What a pass selection by Berry. Just the proper trajectory.
And Bill Raftery, it is down to 2.
Woo. Kentucky going back in and out with an offensive rebound if they do miss it.
And Meeks with a foul.
Just maybe a step late in that denial. In the right spot, but the ability to play one end of the floor, Brad, defensively, nice collaboration here. Watch this look, though. Nice, soft, then the action at the rim. Jackson for the money.
Kentucky 74, North Carolina 72 as we take a look at our AT&T fast analysis, Raph.
Well, you really overlook Isaiah Briscoe and the many things he does defensively. He's got a great understanding of the game, always doing the correct thing. Here he, in many ways, beats the defense. If it was a 2-3 zone, he beats it down. He collapses it, kicks it back, and why not? A monk on a roll, a mission. The spirit of Christmas exists. Bless me, Father.
Isaiah Briscoe and Kentucky clinging now to a 2-point lead. They Carolina trailed by 12 in the first half. They've been down by as many as 8 in this half, and now it's down to a deuce.
Now you think a little bit if you're an offensive player. What kind of shot? Can I get it off? You can. I guess he's not thinking.
34. Every basket's a new season high.
Short.
And Monk on the dribble against Barry. Nice crossover up and in. 36 and counting.
Get the janitor. Ooh, goodness, pick it up. Loses it.
Meeks lost it.
Well, Burry's got the foul problems, but I don't think that would have mattered. Watch this juke in the open floor. Look at the lingerie down there. The blow by.
Been a lot of pretty good players play for Kentucky. That's the most points by a Kentucky freshman ever, and we've got 11 minutes to go.
It's almost Jack Gibbons-like in the Final Four, 78. And a little zone again.
Had those in 78. I mentioned Jody Meeks back in about 2007 or 8 when I saw him light somebody up for 44, and we're on that kind of pace, if not more. Barry gets it ahead to Jackson. He's been almost as hot.
They kicked it.
Rare miscue by Barry.
Yeah, with good defense too, Hawkins, and then on the side, Fox available.
Look at the scoring. 36 points. Jamal Murray had a 35-point game last year.
Well, not a whole lot of shots either. Well, 20 over 20, but all good ones. Can't recall a bad one, can you?
Not really. 5 threes, which is the 5th time he's had 4 or more threes in a game this year. Humphries down low, the left hand. Can't get it to drop. Barry with a rebound. Past the midway point of this half. May with a fadeaway.
He does post that modest 10-foot post up. Confident with that turnaround, Jay.
5 points for Luke all in this half.
Seem to be going a little 2-3 on makes. The way of slowing Kentucky down. Oh, my goodness. Look at this kid. You know once he touches it, you got to get right up on him. Don't worry about him driving by you. Hopefully somebody will be available.
You're just joining us. Shame on you. Malik Monk has 39 points. Bradley with a hook, and Hawkins will clear off the miss.
Everybody in the house wants number 5 to get the ball.
Nate Britt out on him right now, at least momentarily. Fox nice weaving through traffic.
Beautiful.
And ball's going to be out of bounds to Kentucky.
Didn't go for Fox, but you can see that just soft delivery. Just amazing range of this kid. Catch, shoot, drags the back of the zone out in no man's land. He knows he's got that little like, what am I going to do? The hand palms out.
6 threes on the afternoon. Fox takes it over Bradley. Out of bounds, trying to follow. Did he get pushed by Berry?
Yeah. Number 4, correct?
Yep. It's a tough spot to be in. They're a different team when he's not out there.
No question about it. 1-on-1, they're going to shoot.
Bryn's going to hustle back out, and Berry's going to have to sit.
He's not the least bit winded after being out all the time either.
So at the free throw line, Bam Adebayo hasn't been to the stripe yet today, shooting 67% on the year.
I still think they're going to learn how to play with him a little more.
Yeah.
You know, they're so good on the perimeter that once in a while you forget the big guy. You know, Bam Bam. Oh, goodness, you got to come up with that.
Bradley did a nice job of boxing out to get the rebound, and they just lost the handle.
And that frustrating tip into yourself, and this kid come up with it. He is going to be fine, though, folks. That kid is a player. We try to inbound with him on the ball.
Oh, I thought it was going up. It might still go up. Monk off the front of the iron that time, but Briscoe keeps it alive.
Smart. Heady play.
There's the leadership.
Yep. He doesn't care who does what as long as it's a W. Getting a little breather here.
Jackson trying to stay with Monk now defensively. Nice entry pass. Adebayo. And he's fouled by Bradley.
He is so tough down low. Every trip, you don't have something. Load him up down there. Ride him. Give it to the old Bam Bam. Drop step. Little chicken bone and step for 2.
We'll try it again from the free throw line. Missed his last 2. Monk's going to get a breather. Calipari is still coaching him all the way down to the end of the bench. I don't know what he's saying to him. You're not shooting well?
We're not going to say to Monk, you know. Say a prayer for me, you know.
Let's check in with Shrimp.
Well, as much as Monk has been shooting, Calipari actually wants him to shoot more. He doesn't think North Carolina can guard him. He wants him to go to the hole and score at the rim.
I can't wait till he comes back in.
Me too. Nice pass.
Jackson, nice look. Oh, he missed the jam.
That's big.
Meanwhile, Fox on the other end. That's a 4-point turn right there.
Great glass shots that kid has.
And now you look up and it's a 10-point lead all of a sudden.
How about that, man?
Big 3.
Nice patience finding him up top.
It's only his second 3 of the year. Nice timing.
Yeah, they were on the rope with that little turnaround. You think this kid ever gets tired, Fox?
I don't think so.
It's amazing.
Gabriel from 3. Oh. Humphrey somehow was all alone for that rebound, and now he stepped on the baseline.
He's out of bounds. He brought it down. That's what hurt him.
7:03 remaining. A missed dunk on one end by Bradley. A make on the other end by the Wildcats, and they lead by 7.
This is what I can tell you about us. We're a winning team.
We have been.
Berry still on the bench with 4 fouls. Got to wonder how long Roy waits to bring him back in.
And Brad, how about Fox's numbers? Just the assist, 9 and 1 turnover. And
Amazing.
17 points too. Kid is extraordinary.
Man, another 3. Got another one.
How about that out of the timeout? Roy cajoling now.
1-3 on the year, 2 in this half. And keeping the Tar Heels right there. Fox up high. Nice rebound. And he missed a slam. No, came back through.
How about that? Rebounding. Kentucky raising their level of attention on that end. Bad gamble.
And Jackson trips.
We'll get the leader of the pack, Isaiah Briscoe, on the bang, but out of the timeout. How about this pick and pop? What a call from the bench. Got the cross screen, got the board covered. Excellent stroke. And down this end, the stud, the guy, they can really finish strong. Adebayo.
Justin Jackson at the free throw line. They try to score the most points he ever has as a Tar Heel, and he has. His mom was a basketball player, Sharon, in college. His dad ran track. And then there's this guy who is sensational. Out of Tomball, Texas.
Nice to see him back, huh?
We've seen 2 remarkable performances today. Justin Jackson, as Barry comes back in. Justin going for his 29th point right now. Monk is back out there for Kentucky with 39. 4-point game. How many times have I said that in the second half?
It's been consistent, no question about it. Fox has been the guy that's decimated the defense with drives like this, though. You know, it's just they can't keep him in front of him.
And they can't elevate with him either.
No, they can't. And then you got to lock in on the wing with a Monk. Nice pass.
Inside, Hicks got it.
He's been saddled with foul problems all game, too.
Under 6 to play.
How many are they behind?
4.
Oh, good. I think I've heard you say that.
Fox, and he drills it just inside the 3-point line.
If one doesn't get you, the other does.
Entry down to Hicks again. He's going to spin the other way.
Now they're getting some easier baskets now. Carolina, this is the end. They're struggling. Don't let Zero turn the corner.
Fox again. This time he tries to feed it to Adebayo. I don't know if that was a shot or an assist.
I think it was an assist, but I think he got fouled before the pass. I'm pretty sure that was a pass, by the way, because they do that so well. They just dunk all over you, and this is that little hesitation, the blue line, the kiss at the rim. And now if you settle up and force him to go deep, he can ring the bell there.
Carolina's got some foul trouble right now, too. Barry and Meeks and Hicks all with 4.
Well, that's part of the problem, keeping Fox in front of you.
Willis will go out, and Gabriel comes back in. Second one won't go.
Right back at you.
Jackson tried it with the left hand. Briscoe stayed with him.
He sure did. Gave ground.
Adebayo going baseline with a slam.
Can't stop him.
There's nothing Hicks could do about it either with foul problems.
Just keep banging it in there or dribble drive. Double foul here.
Adebayo and Meeks.
That's number 4.
That's it on
Adebayo,
Meeks.
yeah.
Meeks is gone.
Meeks is gone at 4. Well, they talked about cleaning up the post play. Now this is early to drop step. He owns that lane. He turns, controls.
And Meeks taking his time heading to the bench. Fouls out with 4:54 remaining, and Bradley comes back in for him. Kennedy leads at 86. And the points in the paint almost even. We've got a couple of career highs. Justin Jackson on one side, Malik Monk on the other. The most points ever scored by a Kentucky freshman. He's got 39, but there's a problem for North Carolina, Roy Williams. He's got one guy that's already fouled out, and his point guard has got 4.
And here's the little post action where they get the double, and one attracts one attracts the other. And they're just trying to clean it up. A little banging earlier to set it up. But Berry's disadvantage is he can't really get after Fox at the other end.
Here he is to inbound. Again, Hicks offensively with the ball, but playing with 4 fouls as well.
And Monk with a great denial. Who wasn't let Berry get it?
8 on the shot clock. Open man is Hicks, but he missed the open shot.
Look at that effort.
Battle for the rebound goes into the North Carolina bench, and it will be North Carolina ball.
You know, as well as the other two we just mentioned, Fox has had some game. Look at this kid. Gritty, hard-nosed.
Like you said, it seems like he's played the entire game, and he doesn't look
at all.
Doesn't look tired.
Slight of frame.
Hicks needs some help. He picked up his dribble. Gets it back.
Turnaround jumper. The fadeaway.
Wow, tough shot.
That was. He works on that thing. Launched him yesterday. That is a tough match here, particularly with the dribble.
Again, that nasty crossover. Inside he missed, though. Bradley had a hand on the rebound and was fouled by Gabriel. Is it just going to be out of bounds?
Just out of bounds. May able to come in now. Able to make shots at the other end. Give him another dimension the way he shot the ball.
That's a heck of a shot, though, right there.
That was unbelievable. He started out with a 5-foot jumper.
Yeah.
Ended up with 12.
Joel Berry, there's a mismatch. He's going to take it over out of Bio, and he got it.
Woo. He can step up, this kid.
He's got 21. It's down to 2 again.
It's great. What a treat.
We told you it was going to be a present for you this week before Christmas. It has been.
What a great month it's been early.
Monk. In the lane. 41.
How about that? Pretty good defensive job by Williams. Negated by Betterow.
Berry inside again. He takes a hard fall.
They get Bam on that? Think so.
3:09 remaining. Back and forth. The 3 by Berry. Monk with the deuce to give him 41 on the game. 95-91.
When it comes to health care, seconds can mean the difference between life.
And now Joel Berry, who is the top free throw shooter in North Carolina history, steps up to the line. He's 31 out of 34 this year. That's 91%. And 85 plus for his career.
And Brad, at the other end now, it's a little bit of a dilemma. If you're Carolina, tighten up on the perimeter guys. You don't have that home run down in the box. And conversely, can Fox turn the corner and just create havoc and find Monk or finish?
3 minutes to play in a 2-point game with 19,298 of our closest friends with us here at T-Mobile Arena.
They got a treat pre-Christmas.
Monk fade away over 2 guys, in, out, and a foul.
I think they're going this way over the top.
Yep.
May have been Humphries, was it? So with a tough shot. He hasn't had many where you would say they were difficult or challenged, but Humphrey just asserted himself, loves to bang around that rim.
Tony Bradley, the freshman, Mr. Basketball in the state of Florida last year, steps up with 2 big ones. He's 4 for 4 so far in the game.
Little line driving. Look at this. They've been bagging one another in practice, right?
When you're 6'11", you can line drive it sometimes.
Yeah, that's a pretty straight line.
His dad, Tony Sr., played at Florida A&M. A younger Tony can tie this game.
He did. How about that? The big guy stepping up.
95-95. Here we go.
Williams has got to know it's coming his way, guarding Monk.
Monk trying to get away from Williams. Briscoe doubled in the corner, in trouble. Monk is open momentarily. 2 to shoot. Briscoe's got to hurry. Not a good shot. Not a good possession.
Great defensive possession, though.
Exactly.
They got a shot clock violation. They called it. Didn't hit the rim when Isaiah went to the goal here.
North Carolina hasn't led since it was 10-7.
Watch out for Jazz. A squeeze box. First time they've used it. The elevator play.
And a loose ball picked up by Hicks. 2 minutes to play. Barry will pull it back out with 10 to shoot. Three-pointer won't go. Humphries strong rebound. Outlet to Monk. 2-on-1. The lob. Gabriel lost the handle.
Just make the play. I don't blame Gabriel. I know they do that with terrific ability, but just get the deuce. This is not, went to toy with it with a look away. Oh, painful. I know it's attractive, but
the one that got away from Gabriel.
And boy, look at those numbers these guys have accomplished through the course of this afternoon. Just amazing display. Full court pressure, first time all day by Kentucky.
Kind of hard to press this guy, though, that's got the ball.
Exactly. Just make him use some time, basically. There's that same play. They slip it occasionally. Look at this.
Jackson for 3, and Carolina's in front.
Save that. That is pretty special. They wrote it twice now.
Monk had a notion. He's going to take it over Williams. Got it!
Wow. An assassin!
Most points by anybody in college basketball so far this year. Malik Monk's got 44. Barry trying to answer.
Offensive rebound. What a good job by Hicks. How about that kid?
Wow. Under a minute. It might be whoever's got the ball last that wins this thing.
Briscoe's got to be
Nice speed to Jackson.
Nice cut. He never stopped. Undeterred. They have double up high. He curled, continued. A nice, boy, the courage to make this pass is pretty special. Look at that look. Hicks, you got to be around the while. A little shove from the rear, but this is just a continuing hustle play by Jackson. He doesn't have quite the numbers of Monk, but the impact just the same.
He's going for number 35 right here at the line. To try to give North Carolina its biggest lead.
Look at his back tap
by May.
Well, they're going to play it out.
Carolina by 2. 20 on the shot clock. 30 to play. Barry got a little crease. Very tough shot. Fox with a rebound, and he's bringing it. Monk. He hit another one.
Cold-blooded. Dagger.
Kentucky by 1.
Talk about
Hicks. 7 to play. Rebound is Kentucky's.
got to give it.
They're going to survive it, it looks like.
Cue it up for this kid.
I've said it a couple of times. I saw Jody Meeks go for 44, but this is something else. Malik Monk, a freshman. Look at this.
How about this? Onions, Brad. Big time delivery. And look at that smile. He's got a lot of other people smiling in the Commonwealth.
7 points. 1.9 to go.
Well, this is the entertainment capital of the world. This is pretty darn good. He's going to start his own Rat Pack. The heck with Sinatra.
Forget about Dean Martin. Joey, Sammy.
Joey Bishop,
T-Law.
Sammy.
Get out of here.
Shirley, you name it.
Timeout with 1.9 left.
Look at the smile. They're just talking. They're talking about their partner.
Unbelievable.
What a heavyweight, toe-to-toe, competitive match.
2 weeks ago against UCLA, I said to you, do they have a guy that can just kill you from the outside, though, like Jamal Murray? We just found it today, didn't we?
You got your answer.
I got my answer. Another look. Malik Monk saying, feed me, feed me.
And how about the way he broke his guy down to make sure he had the time and distance. And look at Bam Bam. I am. Oh, that bench.
When's the last time you saw a college basketball game where both teams scored 100 or more and it was this close?
Exactly. And now with a chance, we know about the speed dribble, and the ability to screen. They work on these plays. They may throw the length of the Leitner pass. Didn't say that during the Carolina game, I guess, but you know, that up for grabs at the other end, turn and slap it to somebody. Bryce Drew-like.
We talk so much about number 5. You almost lose sight of the fact that Zero, who's at the free throw line, De'Aaron Fox, has also had a career high. He's looking for point number 23 right here from the line.
Well, depending on what he does, and that's what you're looking for. He makes them both.
Got the first.
Big thing now is you don't want Burry to get the ball. You don't want Britt to get the ball if you can, because of their ability to quickly speed it up. This could be
He tried to miss it. He banked it in. 1.9. May. A timeout taken.
Ooh, he almost walked.
0.6 seconds. Let's see if they put any time back or not.
He did walk.
There's the inbound.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he held that paper foot. Close, though, huh?
They'll take a look at the clock, and we'll take a look at it when we come back.
When it comes to healthcare, seconds can mean the difference between life and death.
For Partners in Health, time is life. We have 18,000 people around the world. The Microsoft Cloud helps our entire staff stay connected and work together in real time to help those that need it.
The ability to collaborate changes how we work. What we do together changes how we live.
Again, David Hall and Vern Harrison looking over at the scorers table on the replay to see if any time should come back on the clock. As you get another look at it here.
It's just a little lag time once in a while. Now he calls timeout right away. I'd say 1-4, 1-3.
Yeah,
what do you think?
So. I think so.
So a great use of the timeout. And now you've got to make your legal screens. The dangerous guy, let's see if they got to change the clock. It's still 0.6. The dangerous guy is the inbounder. And Hicks does a nice job stepping to the ball here. Hawkins does not want to foul. May is taking it out, so he's got some size. Gabriel with that long wingspan.
Again, they're reviewing that play to see if indeed they're going to put a little bit more time back on the clock or not. John Calipari says, if it's going to take this long, guys, come on over here. I want to talk to you. And Roy Williams does likewise with the Tar Heels.
Let's see, they put it up. Haven't changed it yet.
Apparently they're not going to, huh?
No, they are.
I think it's going to be 1.4. That's what I thought I lip read on one of the officials, but maybe not. There you go.
Like that.
That's what you called it.
Well, you got to know Justin Jackson if you're Kentucky. Gabriel's got to be big, jump up, take away vision.
May to inbound with 1.4. Tried to get it to Jackson. Fox picked it off to time expired.
They're going to give a couple tenths. I don't think it's catchable and shootable, though.
So now we're going to look at this clockwise.
He's got to touch it before it starts, obviously.
And Fox, as we've said all day long, nobody can elevate with him. He elevated over everybody, and then the ball out of bounds.
Maybe 0.6, 0.5.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That's a great thing about having replay for the officials and for us.
They got 0.7 up there when it goes out of bounds, so 6 or 6 maybe. I think they.
And that's enough time for a touch and a shot.
Yeah, catch it. Yeah. Boy, talk about extending the game.
Roger Ayers just said 0.7 to me. So
and what an effort by Fox. Excuse me, Brad. This is unbelievable. Look where he came from, all the way over there to be involved in that play. That is it's a great replay to show that this kid never stops, keeps on ticking.
So they tried to get it to Jackson. Let's see who's going to be on him. It's going to be Briscoe.
So he can elevate over him.
He's got the height advantage.
They're going to give him
that earlier.
They're not going to give him anything at the basket, obviously.
There's the shot on the baseline. Oh, stuck on the rim.
A neck ball to end the classic.
What a game.
Oh.
The two Hall of Fame coaches. It was a Hall of Fame type game. It was a CBS Sports Classic, wasn't it?
A special afternoon.
Unbelievable.
Both left it out there. I'll take this come NCAA final weekend.
And it all comes down to this. Kenny Williams, and he stuck it right there.
How about
Perfect ending.
Every second of this game?
And it came down to that.
Electrifying.
And then the celebration begins for the 6th-ranked team in the country. I don't see the Tar Heels dropping too far in the polls, do you?
No, I mean, out of respect for what they put out there today, just pretty darn good. A classic. And they got Burry back. They're only going to get better and better. How about Monk, though?
Malik Monk, 47 points. He's a freshman. Did we mention that? Yeah.
Goose. They're going to forget you for a day or two now.
Jody, they're going to forget you for a little while.
Oh, that was a special afternoon, let me tell you.
That guy had a career high. That guy had a career high. Justin Jackson in a losing effort.